Hello, my loves. How is everyone doing today on this glorious Monday? I hope you guys are having an amazing time. I hope you woke up refreshed and just ready to go at it for the week. I hope today and every day this week is just amazing for you and it's just filled with joy and that you are choosing joy in every moment. So, first of all, for those of you that don't know me, that's new to watching me, because I have a lot of new followers, my name's Amber Nicole. I'm a love, dating, and confidence coach. I've been doing this for several years now. But the reason why I'm really doing it is because I see how relationships are really different in the world today and how a lot of our experiences is really keeping us from having the relationship that we desire. It's keeping women and men connecting the way that they should connect. And a lot of that comes from just our bad experiences and how we experience life. Some of us didn't have as many bad experiences as others. Some of us have really been hurt. And I would go with saying 80 to 95% of people have been hurt in the world in some way, shape, or form, whether that been from childhood to dating relationships or whatever the case may be. We've all been hurt in some way, shape, or form. So our hurt and our pain, our experiences that we develop is what shapes us. And I'm here to make sure or to help give you guys clarity on how your relationships could be better. And so if you see my post or you read on my story, you seen that I said I was going live today. And the topic for today is basically go over a little bit of how you guys can learn how to have the relationship that you desire. Relationship with men. This is for women. I am a coach for women. How can you have the relationship you desire? I can't really speak for men per se because I'm not a man, so I don't go through the emotions and stuff that you say. So I don't try to put myself out there and say I know things that I don't know. That's not my lane. My lane is women. My lane is how to teach you guys how to teach women how to be empowered, have the confidence that they need to have, and how to get the love that they desire and stop giving so much and not receiving that same thing in return. All right. So, hello, new followers. I'm so grateful that you guys are watching me. Hello to those who have been following me for a long time. I'm so honored to be able to speak with you guys, to be in this space with you, and to be able to reach such a global network. Like when I seen yesterday, my click, people that click on watching my videos, I have Ireland and Canada and Namibia, and then obviously people in the United States because that's where I am. It's like, wow, like my influence has been global. So I'm honored to be able to have global influence and not just the little space that I'm in, right? Anyway, so let's get on the topic. So this message today, again, is for those of you who really are like, I'm so tired of giving so much love and not getting that same thing in return. I'm so tired of being hurt, being cheated on, or not getting the man that I desire. I see people in these happy, loving marriages and these relationships, and I'm trying to figure out, why can't I get that? I'm a good woman. I give love. I'm vulnerable. I'm open. I'm doing what I thought I was supposed to do. Yet, for some strange reason, I'm not getting that same thing in return. Why? Like, God, what are you doing? What's happening here? Why am I not getting that same thing? And you're questioning yourself. And a lot of you have closed your heart off and you're just like, you know what? I'm not even about to even try to put myself out there no more. Love ain't for everybody. All I'm trying to do is dip and dive and, have a little few dates here and there, but I don't need love. I don't need marriage. Like, that ain't for me. I'd rather have multiple friends than really actually be open and give my heart out. And that's coming from a hurt space because at the end of the day, God desired us to all have real love connection, and that's just how we were wired. So for you to say that you don't want that is really a hurt space because you don't believe that you're able to get that. And I get it. I understand, and that's why I'm here today talking to you, and we're going to discuss some things that you could do to try to rev up and finally get what you desire. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is how do you get the love you desire is by choosing you first, by taking care of you. Numero uno, you, number one, you. And how do I do that? Well, you do that by going back and realizing that maybe some of the ways that you have, maybe some of your thought process and thinking is coming from a hurt space. Because what I find is a lot of people don't do the work. You don't do the work. You just go to a next person. What's the whole saying? To get over another person, get under another one. But that don't really work. It really just compiles on top of it, right? So do the work on you. Make sure you have yourself in order. Make sure you have your emotions in check. You are working at your goals. You're learning who you are. You're loving yourself. You're putting yourself first. You have the confidence in you that you need. And confidence is subjective. And what I mean by that is not everybody is confident. There's different areas of your life you're confident. I'm confident in business. I'm a boss at a business. I can market my ass off. I can be a boss in that. But when it comes to relationships, there's a struggle there sometimes, right? Some people struggle in that area. I don't know why I keep on picking the same man over and over again. I don't know why I keep doing what I thought they want me to do. I'm cooking for him, I'm cleaning for him, I'm supporting him, I'm helping him out, I'm loving him, I'm helping with his children if he has outside children, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not getting that same love reciprocated in return. And the reason why is because you have not learned how to, number one, set boundaries, which means you don't go all in doing everything for somebody who's not doing that for you in return. So that's number one. Number two, loving yourself enough to know what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing at the beginning of a relationship, because you don't go in a relationship just giving everything. Because if you give everything at the beginning, then what does this man have to look forward to? Well, if you guys are together 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, I'm just going to give him my all, everything I got. No bars, no giving, just give it to you. But you don't have to give me that much in return, because what I've learned about men is that men move slower. They move slower when it comes to certain things. Not all men. I'm only speaking about my experiences. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying every man. I'm just saying from my experience, what I've learned about men is they don't just give you all their love at the beginning. No, they sit, they process, they think about it. Is this someone I really desire being with? Can I give her this? Can she? Are we able to do this together? What type of person and character does she have? Before I start giving myself to you, I need to see some things, you know. And for some strange reason, a lot of women don't do that. They see you, they like you, and then you just give them everything. And it's like, no, sis, he needs to earn that. He needs to earn that. He should be leaving you in love. But in order to do that, you have to heal. That's what this one was about. Number one, you have to heal yourself first. You have to go through the process of falling in love with you, so that you have the mindset of that I know what I come with and I know what I bring to the table, and I'm not just going to give you all of me just because we're in a relationship. We both need to be doing this together, right? Number two is you need to have the ability of discernment. And what I mean by that is you need to be paying attention to the men that you're dating. Instead of wanting him to pick you, you need to be saying to yourself, are you worthy of me? Do you deserve having what I come with, right? Do you deserve to get the level of love that I have to give to you? Because not everybody in this world deserves your love. And it's just true, they're not. Real love is rare, and that's the problem, is that we go through these hardships and these bad relationships, and instead of we taking them as a lesson and saying to ourselves, you know what, I probably wasn't meant to be with that woman, that man, or that woman, whatever. I probably wasn't meant to be in that relationship. That relationship taught me this, though, the type of love I desire. It taught me that I probably should learn how to be more open and vulnerable, or I probably should learn not to be vulnerable with people who's not giving me that same thing in return. Reciprocity, that's what relationships are about, reciprocity. I probably should have done this or should not have done that. There's certain things that you should have not done or done in that relationship. And it is what it is. It didn't work out. Whether you think if you would have did perfect and they would have did perfect and it would have worked out, that's fine. But at the end of the day, that relationship didn't work. Move on already. Stop making everybody pay for what that woman. I know why I keep saying woman, because in my mind I'm speaking to men. But I'm speaking to women. I need to keep saying that to myself. Because today I'm thinking it's fucking relationship. My thing I do on Tuesdays to men, but that's not what I'm doing today. I'm doing this for women today. But move on, right? Move on. You have an amazing man in front of you, or possibly, but you need to know that by paying attention to him, having the discernment, Is he worthy of me? Is he worthy of my love? Does he have great character? Is he loving? Is he caring? Have you sat and wrote down like the things that you want in the relationship? And not only what you want out of the relationship, but what you are going to give in that relationship. Because it's not about just me. He's in this relationship too. So what are you giving him? What is he gaining from being with you? You know, this is what I have to offer. This is what I'm willing to give. This is what I need from him. You have those needs that you have right there, and you have a list. So when he comes to you, you looking at your list like, oh, okay, he meets these things. And I'm not talking about he needs to be 6'1", he needs to be light skinned or chocolate, he needs to have waves and have 6 figures in his bank account, he needs to be athletic. I'm not talking about that stuff, because that stuff don't mean nothing. It has nothing to do with character. He can be fine as shit and treat you like nothing. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about character. Have the ability to discern what type of character he has, who he is as a person. Is he family oriented? Does he want marriage? Does he want more kids if you want more kids? You know, these are conversations that you have with your man, with the man that you're going to see yourself being with. And then number 3 that you need to do before to get the man that you desire is just strictly have confidence. Literally, have confidence. Have confidence in you. I have confidence. I love me. I know who I am. The discernment and the confidence. You need all of that, because it's important that you know who you are. Who am I? Who am I? Number 1, I talked about you need healing. Number 2, you need discernment. Number 3, you need confidence. You need the confidence in knowing that if something is not working, I can leave this at any time. I'm not stuck here. You're not meant to survive a toxic relationship. A lot of times women get in these relationships and they're not working and they start turning toxic, and you're trying to double down on love. Okay, how can I love him more? What could I do to get his love? You know, how can I get more of it? What can I do? Okay, I'm listening to this. I'm doing that. I'll buy this for him. I'm going to treat him this way. I'm going to try to get him to love me. But when you have confidence in you, you know when it's time to walk away from a situation. You know when it's time to be like, you know what? I've been here. I know what I desire. I know what I deserve. And I know this isn't it. And I've given you the opportunity and the chance because I've spoken to you about it. So I've given you time to get that. And you're not giving that to me. And I mean in a respectful manner, not yelling at the man and telling him, you need to be why you ain't doing this, I deserve this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that. I mean, you having an adult conversation and you telling him that I need to be loved properly. I need to be cherished more. I need you to sit and take time and have a conversation with me. I need to feel wanted and needed, or whatever it is that you need. I need this from you. And if he has needs as well, you are making sure you meet those needs as well. That's what relationships are about. What am I bringing to the table? How can I help you and serve you? And in return, how can he help you and serve you? It goes both ways. We are serving and loving each other. But it takes confidence to know that this is for you and this isn't for you. And when you're not so confident in yourself, you think that this little bit of love that he's giving you is enough, and that's all you get, and that's all you deserve. You think that the past mistakes that you've gotten done in your life, that now it's maybe karma and you deserve to be treated not the greatest right now. And that's not the case. So when you have confidence, you know when to walk away, sis. You know when something is done. You know when to say, you know what, I put my love and my all into this, and I'm willing to walk away knowing that I did that. You're not forced to be in something that you're not meant to be in and not meant to stay in. You're not trying to make something work when you clearly see and know in your heart and in your mind that it's not going to work. You have the confidence to leave to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Okay, Beyonce? She said it best. I'm not doing this with somebody that don't deserve me no more. I'm not about to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years in a relationship where I can clearly see at year 1 and year 2 that this ain't working. Why would I give you a 3, 4, 5, 6 years? Why would I do that when you're showing me exactly, consistently that this isn't going to work, and you're not willing to work on it as much as I'm willing to work on it, because it takes 2. So I hope this helps you. Number one, let me go recap for those of you. Number one that you need to do to get the love you desire is heal your heart. Number two, have the ability to discern the man that you decide to choose. And number three, have the confidence that if it doesn't work for you, be able to walk away and not be jaded and not be hurt and not make someone else pay for it, but have the confidence to walk away from something that doesn't work for you, or also have the confidence to give the love that the man desires and that you can give to him. It takes confidence for that. All right. So, my stomach is growling. I need to go eat. I need to eat. So anyways, for those of you who have not registered for the Courageous Confidence Workshop, that is tomorrow. Oh my God, it's tomorrow. You have till tomorrow. You have 24 hours to register right now for my Courageous Confidence course. It is going to be amazing. We're going to talk about relationships in there, and that's on day 3. We're going to talk about what confidence is. We're going to talk about how confidence helps you, how it serves you, how lack of confidence is hurting you in your life right now, keeping you stuck, how you need to really have the confidence in yourself to rev up, and how it affects you and how it's hurting your life right now. And I'm going to give you some tools to navigate and be able to help you figure out how I can become more confident right now in my business and my love life and whatever it is that you need more confidence in. And we're going to talk about relationships on day 3, a little more in depth about relationships. And then we'll also each day have a Q&A session after each module that I go through, where you'll be able to talk to me, ask me questions, ask me how to help in certain areas that you need to have, you're struggling in, and that type of thing. So register at bit.ly/Courageous Confidence Workshop right now. Go ahead, go register right now. You got 24 hours left. If you don't get it done, then you out. You missed out 24 hours. And you waited to the last minute now. Now you got 24 hours left. If you don't get it, then sis, you didn't want it anyways, right? Because people that are serious, they pay for that. They pay for, people who are serious about investing in themselves are willing to pay for that, investing in themselves. I pay for classes. I pay for coaching. I bought the books. I'm doing that. I do that consistently because I am serious about growing and becoming my best self every single day. So when you're serious about something, you learn to invest in yourself. So go register for my Courageous Confidence Workshop, bit.ly/Courageous Confidence Workshop. Go register for that now. And also for those of you, because I know a lot of times a lot of people don't like doing like the group coaching, because it is a group coaching class, virtual by the way, so I don't care what part of the country you're in, you're still able to tap in. So wherever you're at, Ireland, Canada, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Africa, right? Germany, come on now. I don't care wherever you are in this world, you're able to be a part of this my Courageous Confidence Workshop. 24 hours, get in now. But anyways, like I was saying, if you don't like doing like group coaching, that's fine. You can just hop into my one-on-one coaching sessions. I still do one-on-one coaching sessions as well. So then I'll put the link up there for you guys to click on that too. If you just want to do one-on-one session with me, you don't want to do the coaching with the group, I'm all right with that. So let's do the one-on-one session, and I'll have that link up there for you to be able to click on that too. So again, register for the Courageous Confidence Workshop. We're going to have a good time in there. I'm teach, learn, and we're just going to have fun. It's not just about me teaching and telling you what you need to do and all. Let's enjoy it. Like, feel my energy, like my high vibes, right? All right, so you enjoy the rest of this today. I hope you guys have peace and prosperity and love in your life. And if you don't, I know you'll get it, because God gives his soldiers what they desire. He gives his children what they desire. All right? I love you. Peace and prosperity. It's me again, your girl, Amber Nicole. Deuces.